In the town of Nazareth, there lived a humble carpenter named Joseph, who was engaged to Mary, a young woman of pure heart. One day, an angel named Gabriel appeared to Mary and told her she would have a special baby by the Holy Spirit and name him Jesus, the Son of God. This miraculous birth was foretold by prophets, saying that Jesus would be the Messiah and bring hope to everyone. When the time came, Joseph and Mary traveled to Bethlehem. There, Jesus was born in a stable and laid in a manger. Shepherds and wise men visited to honor the newborn king, but King Herod, feeling threatened by the prophecy, ordered a terrible act against the children of Bethlehem. To keep Jesus safe, Joseph took Mary and Jesus to Egypt, following divine dreams. They returned to Nazareth after Herod's death. Even as a young boy, Jesus showed amazing wisdom. At 12, during the Passover, he stayed behind in the Jerusalem temple, astonishing the teachers with his understanding of the scriptures. When his parents found him, he said, "Didn't you know I must be in my Father's house?" This hinted at his special mission. When Jesus was 30, he began his incredible public ministry. He was baptized by John the Baptist, and the Spirit of God came down like a dove, and a voice from heaven said, "This is my Son, whom I love." Jesus then spent 40 days in the wilderness, resisting Satan's temptations. Empowered by the Holy Spirit, he began preaching in Galilee and chose 12 diverse disciples, from fishermen to tax collectors, to join him on a mission that would change the world. Jesus performed many amazing miracles, healing the sick, giving sight to the blind, turning water into wine, and even raising the dead. His teachings about love, forgiveness, and faith drew huge crowds. He spoke in parables, using simple stories to explain profound truths and make the divine relatable. However, his growing influence worried the religious leaders and Roman authorities. They saw him as a threat and conspired against him, convincing Judas, one of his disciples, to betray him. During Passover, Jesus was arrested and faced unfair trials before Jewish leaders and Pontius Pilate, who sentenced him to be crucified. Despite the pain and ridicule, Jesus showed boundless love and mercy, praying for his executioners and promising paradise to a repentant thief. He was crucified at Golgotha, and his body was laid in a tomb sealed by a large stone. 3 days later, the tomb was found empty. Jesus had risen from the dead. He appeared to many people, reinforcing his teachings and emphasizing the importance of faith. After 40 days, Jesus ascended to heaven, leaving behind the promise of the Holy Spirit, a divine guide that would become the foundation of Christianity. This miraculous life and divine mission laid the groundwork for a faith that continues to inspire billions, spreading a message of love, forgiveness, and hope throughout the world.